Daniel Morcombe was a 13-year-old boy, living with his parents and brothers in the town of Palmwoods on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. While on his way to buy Christmas presents for his family at a local shopping centre, he went missing. Witnesses reported seeing Morcombe at approximately 2:10 p.m. under the overpass. Morcombe planned to catch the 1:35 p.m. bus to the Sunshine Plaza Shopping Centre for a haircut and to buy Christmas presents, but the bus had broken down. He was last seen wearing a red t-shirt, waiting for a bus at 10 minutes past 2 p.m. on Sunday, December 7, 2003. He was abducted and murdered. After years of searching and an incredible undercover police investigation, Daniel was finally found in 2011. Morcombe's disappearance was one of the most extensively investigated crimes in Queensland's history. On August 21, 2011, 2 shoes and 3 human bones were found at a search site at Glasshouse Mountains. The shoes were similar to the ones that Morcombe was wearing when he disappeared. Underpants and a belt were also found. However, Morcombe also owned a distinctive fob-style pocket watch with Dan engraved on it, which has not been found. By the end of the investigation, 17 bones had been found, including a rib, hip, leg, arm, and vertebrae. They were all confirmed as belonging to Morcombe using DNA from his toothbrush to make the match. A former Sunshine Coast resident was charged with Morcombe's murder. In the same month, DNA tests confirmed bones in the Glasshouse Mountains were Morcombe's. On March 13, 2014, Cowan was found guilty of the murder and was sentenced to life imprisonment for the murder, indecently dealing with a child, and interference with a corpse. On February 7, 2014, Cowan was ordered to stand trial. He was charged with murder, indecently dealing with a child under the age of 16, and improperly dealing with a corpse. The trial, at the Supreme Court of Queensland, began on February 10, 2014 under Justice Rosalind Atkinson. The prosecution closed its case on March 7. 116 witnesses gave evidence, and over 200 exhibits were tendered in evidence. Cowan pleaded not guilty and declined to give evidence. On March 13, 2014, Cowan was found guilty of all charges. Cowan had 2 previous convictions for child sex offenses. On 14 March 2014, he was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 20 years. He was also sentenced to 3.5 years imprisonment for indecently dealing with Morcombe, and 2 years for interfering with his corpse, those sentences to be served concurrently. Daniel's parents, Bruce and Denise, started the Daniel Morcombe Foundation to give back to the community who had supported them from the day that Daniel went missing. Today, the Daniel Morcombe Foundation is one of the most well-known not-for-profit child safety organizations in Australia. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.